And finally, I don't know which mobile to be taken because we forget the basic. The mobile is to communicate. So nowadays, so many things have come into the mobile. Our choice, we are spoiled for choice. So similarly, we take this sharira, the body, to realize God or godliness within us. But after we take the body, we forget the Atma, we completely in the Anatma part. Just like when you take the mobile, you don't do communication, maybe only 2%. 98% you're entangled in the all the applications, charging, recharging, something new, isn't it? So imagine this similar, I just found a similarity between that gadget and with my body mind complex, the interaction with that to my Atma. So with that, we just do Vande Guru.
Guru
Guru
Brahma,
Brahma,
Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So far, we've seen only about the microcosm. So let's divide microcosm and macrocosm. What is microcosm? That is what we've been studying for past couple of weeks. That is, first comes Anatma. Anatma is again layered into three. Shariratrayam, three bodies. Tula Shariram, Sukshma Shariram and Karana Shariram. Next, Avastatrayam, Jagrat Avastha, Sushupti Avastha and Swapna Avastha. And Kosha Panchagam is again divided into 5. Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, and Anandamaya Kosha. So we all know exactly what everything is about. And then the second comes Atma. Atma, already we saw about it in detail in the previous class, but just I've given you few recap. What is Atma? That is Chaitanya Swarupa, consciousness principle, Swadantara, independent entity, Nirguna, without attributes, Nitya, eternal, Sarvagada, pervading, and it's Eka, non-dual. It's only one. Nothing apart from Atma. It is the absolute truth. So this is what microcosm is. That is, the each individual, each one of us in this universe is microcosm. But today we are going to talk about macrocosm. What is macrocosm? And how it was created. Actually, creation is not the word we should use it here. For example, you take a bottle of milk. In the milk, do you see butter in it? Unless you churn it, the butter comes out. But for making butter, uh, there is not necessary for you to gather materials from outside. It's already there in the milk. But when you see the milk, you relate milk and butter. No, unless you churn the milk, you cannot relate butter to milk. That's how it is. See, we are already existing. Only that can be manifested. So creation is not the word used here. We have to say manifestation. It is when you cannot see me, I'm this form of me, then it doesn't mean I do not exist. I exist in unmanifest form. And manifestation to unmanifestation and unmanifestation to manifestation is creation is. That is, nothing can neither be created nor destroyed. So whatever already exists only can come to manifestation. Together, Atma and Karana Shariram, causal matter together. But like அதாவது நம்ம ஏற்கனவே இருக்கிறோம். அதாவது எனர்ஜி டு மேட்டர் கன்வர்ஷன் அண்ட் மேட்டர் டு எனர்ஜி கன்வர்ஷன் தான் ஹேப்பனிங் நடக்குதே ஒழிய இல்லாத ஒன்று எதையும் உருவாக்கப்படலை. அதுதான் தட் இஸ் உருவாகிறதுக்கு பேரு மேனிஃபெஸ்டேஷன், உருவாக்கப்படாத நிலையில இருக்கிறதுக்கு பேரு அன்மேனிஃபெஸ்டேஷன். And we have already seen what Karna Shariram is, that is causal body. But when coming to the creation, that is the bigger part, the causal body, that the seed of creation is called as Maya. So, அப்போ மாயாங்கிற ஒன்று இருந்துச்சுன்னா, so before the creation உருவாகிறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே மாயா இருந்திருக்கணும். Maya should have been there. Maya irundada universe create panna mudinjirukum. Otherwise, universe creation is not possible. Then the second part is Atma. So Atma is what? Atma is consciousness principle, non-material spirit, and this consciousness is beyond time and space. அது எப்ப உருவாச்சுன்னு நம்மளுக்கு தெரியாது, அதுக்கு ஒரு அழிவு இருக்குதுங்கிறதும் நம்மளுக்கு தெரியாது. Consciousness is eternal, it's nitya. So then obviously when Maya existed before creation, then consciousness should have also been existing. So conclusion is before creation, Maya and Atma existed. Now, micro level, the consciousness, we call it as Atma. For individual, each one of the animals we take or each one of the organisms we take, we call it Atma. The consciousness inside each one of them is called Atma. But when you go to the macro level, consciousness is the same, but it has a different name. It's called as Brahman or Maya. So, Atma is nothing but Brahman, and Brahman is nothing but consciousness. Then Atma, what is the meaning of Atma? Boundlessness, boundless one, that is without any boundaries. So, in Sanskrit, Atma is derived from the root ap to pervade. That is, it is everywhere. And Brahman, actual meaning of Brahman is infinite, but whereas in Sanskrit, it's called as it's derived from the root bra and it's called as to be big. That is, Brahman means the absolute big one. Because Atma is confined to the name of each individual, we call it as consciousness as Atma. The absolute big one, it has to be a big one. So it is called as Brahman. Now we all know it starts with two beginningless principles, Brahman and Maya. Now, let's see the common feature between the Brahman and the Maya. Both the common feature is both are beginningless. Both have no origin at all. We don't even know when it was created. So that is the only common feature of the both. Let's see the difference. Brahman is non-material consciousness. Maya is material principle. It has all physics, chemistry, everything attached to Maya. Brahman is nirguna. It is formless. Brahman is formless. But whereas Maya, full of potential properties, saguna. See, each one of us is different. Each one of the creatures or beings created in this universe has a different shape. Brahman, the consciousness is changeless. That is, we already seen what Atma is. It is the same. It does not change. Whereas Maya, it is called as Lingam. It's because you see a dancing woman. What happens? Does the dancing woman stay in one place? No. The posture keeps on changing. In that way, even the Maya, it keeps on changing. Then consciousness is divisionless. You cannot. Three. Ladies, three. Consciousness is divisionless. Consciousness cannot be divided. But whereas Maya, multiplication, division, everything will happen with Maya. Only then so much of us is created, so much of beings are created in this universe. Now, we all very clear what Maya is. It is the seed. That is the causal matter of this universe. So, technically in Sanskrit, it's called as Shrishti Nama Abhivyakti. That means Abhivyakti means coming to manifestation for your recognition, because it is an unmanifested state. If something is an unmanifested state, will we be able to recognize it? The butter in milk, do we recognize as soon as see the milk, do we see the butter? No. Only when you're able to touch it, feel it, that is tangibly available for your consumption. Only then feel it, only then you will be able to see the universe. So that is what Shrishti Nama Abhivyakti, this creation, the whole, this is called as Shrishti Nama Abhivyakti. Now, do you think as soon as from Maya, the gross body existed? No, it comes in two stages. One is subtle, that is Sukshma part, and from Sukshma part comes the gross part. So it comes in two stages. So let's see the difference between the cause, subtle, and the gross. causal universe is beginningless. Maya is beginningless. Subtle and gross it has a beginning, it has a date, it has a born date and an end date. And universe is always there, either in manifest form for us to understand, or in the unmanifest form, which we are not able to feel it, or not tangible form. And yeah, there is no increase or decrease in matter. It is not increase or decrease, only interchangeable of energy to matter and matter to energy. That is, only the condition or the state is changed. Manifestation condition to unmanifest condition, and unmanifest condition to manifest condition. Now, this is a verse from Bhagavad Gita. Abhyaktadini bhutani vyakta madhyani bharata avyakta nanyeva tatra ka paridevana. Oh Arjuna, all beings are unmanifest in the beginning, are manifest in the middle, and are unmanifest in the end. What is the use of grieving for them? Yeah, Krishna says, someone dies, it is becoming formless. You're becoming formless. And why are you crying for that? They exist in energy form. It's just their form going off. So you get attached to the forms right in front of us, and we get ourselves thinking, Arjuna's thinking that they are all my relatives. Why should I fight with them? Why should I kill them? But basically, in truth, it is all just the change of condition from energy to matter and matter to energy. So let's see what was first created from the Maya. That is, subtle elements of Panchabhutani was manifested. Subtle elements of the 5 natural elements, what we see. Let's see what was first manifested from Maya. Space.
Till now, it's clear.
Till now, is it clear? Till now, is it clear?
Clear.
So what is, okay, what is then Brahman and Maya? Is it one and the same?
No.
So why are you answering? He's in Maya. So why it is not same?
Brahman is consciousness.
Brahman is
The mark
control
of
past.
Hmm.
It is beginningless and endless.
Maya also
Maya
is
is not.
meaningless and this.
It's the matter form. Brahma is the energy. Whole sir, Brahma
If
is
you say, if you say any name to Brahman, then it is gone. So yes, sir, I'm pointing out because some people are not speaking at all.
But this you have to once again repeat.
So no. The
No.
repetition means it will start from beginning. No, we will have discussion. That's why I stopped.
Maya will change its manifestation.
Maya is the Karana Shariram, Brahman is the Atma.
No, don't do that because that's what I thought is a confusion. Karana Sharira we did, leave it. So see, Brahman is helpless. Understand this. Brahman is helpless, like the milk, helpless to churn itself. Helpless. Like a husband is helpless. So this is not my words. Swami. So helpless Brahman without Maya's activity can't cause creation. Okay, this much you understood? So like the milk is there, show beautifully photo. Milk without churning it with that rod. Without that, milk has butter in unmanifested form. Right? Unmanifested form. To manifest it, you require something, some ingredient or something that is that rod, churning rod. I don't know what it is called.
Matta.
It is in one of the Upanishad, it is given.
Yes.
That Mathni. So that, just remember M for M. Mathni is Maya. Without that, you cannot see the universe, creation, universe. Otherwise, Brahman is happy with himself. He doesn't want to create anything. It is the Maya Shakti. And now when Maya Shakti comes, I don't know whether you're going to cover. 2 things will cover.
So that is
Covered?
called Tattva, but I didn't want to confuse them again.
No, but
That is
now that-
projecting and the way.
2 things are.
Vikshebam avaranam.
Yeah.
Yes. Who is that?
Chitra, that's Chitra.
Yeah, please explain if you know that, madam.
Avaranam is actually things, the actual condition
Avaranam.
of the things are hidden. That
Yes.
is avaranam. And it's projected in a different way. That is vikshepam.
Super.
The
Very good.
natural.
Excellent, madam. Excellent. Someone is listening so carefully. I'm so happy.
Thank you, sir.
Avarana Shakti and Vikshepa Shakti. Vikshepa, just words. Remember, like umbrella will hide something inside. You can't see through it. Or this entire universe is having hidden from Brahman to us. Like so much big Maya is there. It has hidden us from the Atma. It is Avarna Shakti. Second is Vikshepa. Ignorance. It will give you ignorance about yourself. You would like to be in your own world, which is actually Maya created, and it will also make you ignorant about that there is something which is subtle, real, Atma, but it will give you a projection of Anatma. I hope I am very clear in this because this is very important. Maya only required to create that churning of the churning rod to make butter. Otherwise, butter was already there. Okay, then it creates a separation. When you see butter, you will separate yourself from butter and milk, even though you know it came from the milk, isn't it? Same way, when Maya acts on us, it will have two effects. One is it will have it will create in us that you are Anatma and not Atma. It will divide us between Atma and Anatma. But there is nothing like this, Consciousness is all pervading. It is Satyam. It is only truth. It is the only existence, Nityam, permanently. It doesn't change. But we know that Sachin, some days back, he was 20 years old. Now 45 years old. And some days he will be 67. What should I take now? Should I take Sachin, the form, as Satyam? Or the Atma within Sachin as Satyam? This differentiation or this Vikshepa means it brings out by Maya. Okay? And concealment. It will never let us go beyond our imagination or the real world. We will always be in this unreal world. So Maya is so important. This importance of, if you don't understand Maya, then we never understand macrocosm or microcosm. So this is what you should know. Brahman, forget for some time. We'll forget the Brahman part. We all know Brahman is consciousness, it is permanent or Nitya Satya. But what is Maya? Tomorrow someone asks, now again I ask, Chandrasekhar sir, what is Maya and Brahman? Is it same? Okay, can you separate them? No, yes, you cannot separate. Now, question will be, then what is the use? Is it not separable? All that. The only thing you have to understand, you have to use this Maya to understand Brahman. You have to use the Maya only to understand Brahman. All what we are doing is energy only, I ate some food that went into me and it converted my metabolic then only I can speak, right? If I have not had food for 10 days, I will just lie down. So it's a Maya only, that conversion of energy, matter to another form. Then sound is coming, you are hearing, it is going into you, neuronal pathway, brain is thinking, logic will happening, then you will speak again. So one form of the energy is converted to another form. It is never destroyed. It is going on like this in cycles. But only through this energy only we can understand Brahman. We can experience Brahman, but understand.
To understand.
Yeah, this itself, the best tool is Maya, isn't it? So Brahman is helpless. It doesn't require anything. Maya creates everything. Just like a salt doll, which is created through water, ocean water. Finally, if it is left in the ocean again, what will happen? So manifestation, unmanifestation. This is what is creation. And if you see all this, it is Maya. Okay? I think now we can go ahead.
First element that came out of Maya is, Maya is space. And the second element that came out of Maya is air. The third element that came out of Maya is fire. And the fourth element that came out of Maya is water. And the fifth element is earth. And now we have seen the 5 subtle elements of the Panjabhutanis. When they are created from Maya. So obviously they'll have all the features of all the components of Maya. So Maya has 3 features. We already know what 3 features are, and we've been studying for quite some time. That is Jnana Shakti Sattva Guna, Kriya Shakti Rajo Guna, Dravya Shakti Tamo Guna. And these all 3 components are from Maya. Knowledge, we all every day gain knowledge from everything we see, we do, and experience. And Kriya Shakti Rajoguna, that is, we've been running around with work and everything, like Sir said, eating, everything generates energy. Dravya Shakti is what we do in the night. So these 3 are from Maya, and it is called as Tirugunatmika Maya. And Maya is called as Three Guna. And now these 3 gunas should be present in this 5 elements of nature. That is Sattvic space, Rajasic space, and Tamasic space. And again, Sattvic air, Rajasic air, and Tamasic air. Again, Sattvic fire, Rajasic fire, Tamasic fire, Sattvic water, Rajasic water, and Tamasic water. And Sattvic earth, Rajasic earth, and Tamasic earth. So all these are there. Now, first from the creation, the Budams, Stula Budams, Sukshma Budams have originated, Budanis are originated. Now, let's see from this what comes out. That is for the individuals. Sukshma Shariram comes out of these Sukshma Buddhas. Clear? From Sukshma Buddhas, Sukshma Shariram, that is the individual of 19 components of Stula Shariram comes up. First, 5 organs of Jnana Indrani. Jnana means knowledge. So obviously what comes here? Sattvic comes here. So from Sattvic space, space has a special quality, that is sound. That is only thing related to space. That is because of the Omkara mantram that we hear in the space. So from space, what originated is sound here.
Wait. Next, don't go. Now, this means only one Bhutani, means through the space, only one Indraya we can use. Sound, hearing. What would be the second one? Any idea? Sight. What will be the next element which we will see?
Vayu.
This Vayu. Is it right? Then what will be?
Next is skin, sir.
No. But
Vayu.
yeah. We cannot see
Agni.
one. We can feel one.
Feel. Skin.
No, let us do like this. Otherwise, nicely we will hear everything and we'll forget. So next should be Vayu. Air can be felt. So Vayu is next, which will be felt. Sparsha. So Shabda is first. Second element is Vayu. Shabda Sparsha. What will be third element?
Agni.
Fire. So now
Agni.
what will be there? Yeah. So Shabda Sparsha Rupa. Okay. Now coming to fourth element. What is fourth element? Water. What will be there? Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasa. Rasa means taste. And lastly, the grossest is earth. Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasa Gandha. So remember, like Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasa Gandha, Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasa, Shabda Sparsha Rupa, Shabda Sparsha Shabda. Space, air, fire, water, earth. Or earth. And do you know one more? Have you going to tell about temples?
No, sir.
Okay. Anyone can tell me the temples? We are in South India, and we are most lucky that all temples are, maybe 1 or 2 temples in Andhra.
Chidambaram is for space.
Vayu, Kala Asti.
Telanganeshwaram is for water.
Kala Asti for Vayu.
Kala Asti for Vayu.
Agni for Tiruvannamalai.
Tiruvannamalai for
Fire, sir. Fire.
fire. Agni.
Tiruvannamalai Agni. Apaha Tiruvanika.
Manekavala, sir.
Yeah, Apaha.
Jambukeshwara for water.
Jambukeshwar.
Sir, there is
Jambukeshwara.
Jambukeshwar.
All of us know, and we are lucky that we all can see in our lifetime. We must have seen 10 times. Okay.
so second is air. Air's special quality is touch. So skin. Then the third is fire. That is rupa, form, and then obviously eyes. Then the fourth is water. From water, taste. So tongue. And the fifth is nose. That is smell from earth. Okay. Now we have seen the 5 sense organs. So to activate the sense organs, we need the mind behind it. So mind obviously comes from this sattvic, all the sattvic elements put together in a box comes out the mind. For you all to understand, I'm simplifying it. So put all the sattvic elements into the box, you shuffle, and then comes out the mind. That is 4. Mana, Buddhi, Chitta, and Ankara. Now altogether we've seen 9 components. Next is Pancha Karmendriyam, that is Karmendriyam, that is sense organs of action. Kriya Shakti. Obviously, for action we need Kriya Shakti. So again from space, sound. So what we do, talk. Then second comes air, from air, hands. And from fire, legs, walk. And from water, excretion organ. And from earth, reproduction. Organ of reproduction. So again, for this karmendriyams, we need prana shakti. Without prana shakti, it cannot function. For example, you are fasting on that day. What will happen? Definitely, your eyesight will be poor. Your hearing will be poor. So you need prana shakti. So again, you put all the rajasic 5 elements into a box, shuffle, and comes out prana shakti. Now, Sukshma Bhuta Shrishti is over. Now, all the 19 elements are over of Sukshma Sarira Shrishti. And this all comes out of Sattvic and first Maya. From Maya comes Sukshma Bhuta Shrishti. Then from Sukshma Bhuta Shrishti of Sattvic and Rajasic comes Sukshma Sharira Shrishti. So, everybody is clear about it?
How it 19, how it happened? 5
So, 5 sense
organs.
Then mind comes 4.
Jnana Indriya 5. Karma Indriya 5. 10.
10. Then mind.
Sense organs are shuffled.
Pancha Pranam.
Pancha Pranam,
Pranam is
5.
5, sir. Mind. Mana, Buddhi, Chitta, Ankara.
Did you tell that?
Yes, sir, I told her.
Mana, Buddhi, Chitta.
Chitta, Ankara.
8
19. 4. 5, 5, 10, 5, 15. So now we go to the gross body, manifestation of gross body. That is what is that visibly tangible universe, that which universe we can feel, experience, we see, everything is gross, that is tangible universe. This comes out of tamas component of 5 elements, and from the subtle gross element comes out this tamasic element. This tamasic is little difficult for us to understand this stula gross thing, but I'll try explaining it with an example. The 5 of us are sitting together for lunch, and we've bought 5 colored rices for lunch. I've bought curd rice, madam has bought red colored rice, and Arnaka has bought yellow colored rice, and you bought green colored rice, and madam has bought blue colored rice. So we all want to share the rice. What I'll do, I'll divide my rice into half. I'll keep that half with me. The next half I'll divide into 4 and give 4 of each part each 1/8 part to you all. And again, madam does the same thing. She divides the red color rice into half. She keeps the half of the rice for herself and divides the other half into 4, and 1/8 she distributes to each one of us. The same way Anaka also does that. She divides her blue color rice into half, and the other part she divides into 4 and distributes. This is what is happening in this gross body. That is called as Panchikarnam. To explain further with the chart, where space is white color, air is yellow color, fire is red color, water is blue color, and earth is green in color. So the second column, it is divided exactly into half. Third column, it is half. And the fourth column, you can see the other half is again divided into 4. And from there, each element has other 1/8 element of other 4 elements. You all understand? Sir, புரியலைங்களா சார்? Sir, sir, first one. சார் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து ஒரு 5 கலர் சாதம் கொண்டுட்டு வந்திருக்கோம். நாம 5 பேரை கொண்டுட்டு வந்திருக்கோம். அக்கா. 5 சாதம் கொண்டுட்டு வந்திருக்கோம் 5 பேர். அப்ப வந்து 5 பேர்த்துல நான் என்னோட ஒயிட் கலர் என்னோட கர்ட் ரைஸ்ன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. கர்ட் ரைஸை நான் 5 பேர்த்துக்கு பிரிச்சு கொடுக்கணும். ஸோ ரெண்டா பிரிக்கிறேன். ஒரு பாதியா நான் வச்சுக்கிறேன், இன்னொரு பாதியா 4ஆ பிரிச்சு 4 பேர்த்துக்கு கொடுத்துட்றேன். அப்போ என்னோட கர்ட் ரைஸ் அவங்க 4 பேர்த்துக்கிட்டே இருக்குமா? அப்ப மேடம் தக்காளி சாதம் கொண்டு வந்திருக்காங்க, அதே மாதிரி பாதியா பிரிச்சு இன்னொரு பாதியா 4ஆ பிரிக்கிறாங்க. கடைசியில மேடமோட 1/8 எங்கிட்ட இருக்கும், அருணாக்காவோட 1/8 எங்கிட்ட இருக்கும், அருள்செல்வியோட 1/8 எங்கிட்ட இருக்கும், மேடமோட 1/8 எங்கிட்ட இருக்கும். ஸோ அப்ப எப்படின்னா ஒரு ஹாஃப், அடுத்தது வந்து 1/8 1/8 1/8. ஸோ எங்கிட்ட என்னோட தயிர் சாதம் பாதியும் மத்தவங்க 4 பேர்த்தோட சாதமும் 1/8 1/8 இருக்கும். அப்படிதான் ஏன்னா ஸ்பேஸோட ஒரு பாதியும் ஸ்பேஸ் ஹேஸ் அதர் 4 ஏர் ஃபயர் வாட்டரோட 1/8 1/8 அதுல இருக்கு.
So in the Sukshma Sharira or the body, it will have not equal parts. Depending upon what is more, space will be more, then other 5 parts will be smaller.
Other 4, sir. 4 will be 1/8
Last
1/8
slide is
1/8.
important. Right.
Yeah, so the gross space will have half of its quality and 1/8 qualities of other 4. Clear-ங்க? இன்னொரு ஸ்லைடும் அதே தான் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். ஸ்பேஸ் ஹாஃப் இருக்கு, 1/8 1/8 of air, 1/8 of fire, 1/8 of water and 1/8 of earth. So அதே மாதிரி தான் everything. So இது தமோ குணம் ஆஃப் ஸ்பேஸ், ஏர், ஃபயர் அண்ட் வாட்டர்ல இருந்து gross element has created, and the gross element of space will have half of its quality and 1/8 quality of air, fire, water and earth. Okay, ma?
And most importantly, that's why we revere 9, because 8 plus 1 9. So that's why we always do puja. We like the lucky number 9, because if you see, matter is divided. This is matter, no space. So it is divided 8. That we call this apara prakruti. Again, I am involving one more word. Apara. Para means within. What is within us? Atma, consciousness. What is the division is all about Maya. What is the division? Apara. That is again 1/8. When it gets into that next one, that is consciousness, it becomes complete 9. That's why we tend to respect 9 or have that lucky number 9, because of this. When combination is Jivatma Paramatma Aikyam, that is it.
Again, for us to understand, I have given it in percentage, 50% of I hope you all are clear with it. I don't need to explain it again. So combination of this permutation and combination of these elements from the entire gross world is nothing but the gross body. That is only of these combination together, according to our prarabdha karma, we get the birth. And this gross body cannot function without subtle body. And when subtle body leaves the body, what happens? Gross body disintegrates and again it gets himself, and all gross body has the same gross elements. So see, my body also has the same gross elements. Your body also has the same gross elements. Even dog, ant, or crow, whatever it is, they have the same gross elements. So no gross body can claim superior to another. That is, we cannot claim we are superior. The animals are not superior to us. No, everything is equal. The creation, whatever is being created from Maya, is equal and the same. The difference what we see is the Maya, and it is the gross level and superficial. And again, the same sea, where I want to explain water is not different from the sea, waves are not different from the sea. Sea, waves, and water are the same. Waves are created from the sea. So when the waves are manifested, what happens? They rise to a height and then come back, fall, and then they recede back into the sea. So basically, that is what our life is. We are created from Maya. We rise above, and then when the time comes, we fall down and again recede back to Brahman and Maya. That is what, when we associate ourselves not with Maya and with Brahman, we are infinite like the sea. So Maya, causal universe, subtle universe, gross universe, the entire creation is manifested. So consciousness remains just there. Only when the appropriate condition comes, it manifests in the form of life. Otherwise, we all will be jadam, inert. Without consciousness, we all will be jadam and inert. Carry on.
Next class repeat பண்ணாங்க.
100%. No doubt, sir. This is a
Very
because
difficult portion.
and she has done very well. Actually, very good.
Thank you.
She was, the photograph, ultimate, lot of hard work, lot of hard work. So this is going to repeat in 7th chapter, and also going to be repeated in 13th chapter, 14th chapter, and many times in between 12th, 2nd and 18th. 7th chapter is about this only,
Very good.
para apara. 13th chapter is guna, what is this? The 7, 8 vibhagas of creation. Then 14th is gunatraya vibhaga. The 3 guna, sattvic, rajasic, tamasic, how they are in what quantity. So this will be repeated in Bhagavad Gita, but that's why understanding the basics is very important. If you can understand now, if you don't understand, you have the class recorded. You can read, but little efforts will be required. Because Brahman is helpless. He doesn't want any reading. It is we that we have to read. Okay? I think we stop.
Okay, sir.
But no one did the 2 Gita shlokas. That's over. Right?
No, sir. Last, we didn't allow it, sir, because it was creation. You said
Oh, it's too much. Next is
Next is you, sir. With the English.
what is it? Law, Jiva issue.
Ishvara Aikyam.
Anyone wants to take Jiva Ishvara Aikyam? Why not? See, you try. Otherwise, I will be doing revision, no problem. I'm happy to do it. But like this, she has taken efforts. Someone has to do it. I'm telling you, it's we are inert actually. See, we are inert. There is so much inertia in us for everything, isn't it? So we have to leave that inertness and understand that we are much more than this gross matter and all that. You do okay. Right. If any help you required, you ask me questions. Actually, Divya calls me. Arundhati has now reached one level. But they call. If something is there, they ask. I'm ready to answer. So next class, let Madam take. Then you are coming back after 2 classes.
I'll talk to you later, sir.
No problem. We'll do that. We will do. What is the third one?
Third one, that's also law of karma.
Law of karma.
Karma was
No,
over.
I made it. So any questions? There will be many questions. But keep it, every answer is given. Think it very in a logical way. Remember the 9 is important. Why 9
What
came?
she spoke there. What she is told.
Yes, sir. Simplify பண்றது எவ்வளவு கஷ்டம் தெரியுமா?
Sir. And so beautiful.
So எனக்கு இதுதான்
stop.
வந்து I don't know.
We'll stop after the hour, then we can chant and stop our class.
Okay. எனக்கு வந்து மெயினா அந்த கிராஸ் எலிமெண்ட் தான் உங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் புரிஞ்சுதாங்க பிகாஸ் எவ்ரி திங் டைரக்டா வந்தது லைக் சூக்ஷ்மா மீன்ஸ் டைரக்ட்லி ஸ்பேஸ்னா இதுதான் மீனும் பட் தாமசிக்
Panchikaranam we call it. Like
சாலட்
getting it together and making it as a churning and getting it as a form. That is called Panchikaranam. Om Purnamada
பூர்ணமிதம் பூர்ணமுதட்சதே பூர்ணஸ்ய பூர்ணமாதாய பூர்ணமேவாவசிஷ்யதே ஓம் சாந்தி சாந்தி சாந்தி.
from
The same.
Ishavasya Upanishad, I think, and this is saying the same thing.
Same thing.
If you remember this verse, from the whole or
Whole.
infinity, if you take something, this is come from infinity. What the gross body
From that
If
whole
this
this whole thing.
goes back into it, it infinity remains same. So Om Purnamada
பூர்ணமிதம் பூர்ணாத் பூர்ணமுதட்சதே பூர்ணஸ்ய பூர்ணமாதாய பூர்ணமேவாவசிஷ்யதே.
remove everything also, the infinity remains same.
See, how many of us you can Brahma can be created from Brahma, but the Brahma remains the same, the whole. So
You
shall I
should
stop
know
recording?
Brahma, Brahman, Brahma, because the spelling mistake or the pronunciation also will change. The recording can be stopped. But I am very happy with Madam Chitra Madam.